Hi everyone, this is Dallas Smith from Peavine Ridge Farms, and today I'm going to show you guys my very first Bitcoin miner. It's an S9 that I won actually in a Twitter competition for coming up with the most creative way to use the excess heat from Bitcoin mining. I thought what would be a good thing for like small home, well, ranch level I guess it would be, is to use it to heat hot water or heat water for your cattle and keep it de-iced. And the way I came up with it, at least in my head, and I will implement this and do a video series on this. This is basically the first in my video series on how to use the excess heat from Bitcoin miners around the farm. And I've got a whole list in my head of how to do it. One of my premier projects is going to be putting this into an immersion cooling tank, and then having the coolant run out to a heat exchanger, which on the other side of the heat exchanger, I'll have water that'll be pumped through using submersible pump in a large water tank to keep that water tank defrosted during winter, so I could use that water to water my cattle. And I could possibly chain it up so that the water is a kind of continuous flow of warm water going to actual cattle waterers that are actually close to the house. It'll be interesting hooking up the heat exchanger and learning how to do some plumbing and everything, but I am glad to have you guys along with me. I'd like to thank the guys who did the competition, which was BTC VanCity. They are a meetup group in Vancouver, and they were generous to give me this miner for coming up with that idea for having the most creative way to utilize the excess heat from Bitcoin mining. And right now we're gonna open up the box and check her out. Using my Klein knife. I'm an electrician, so it'll be easy to set up the power side of this for me, because it'll take me a couple minutes really, because I got a spare breaker and panel ready for it, the area where I'm going to set it up. Initially, my first project is just going to use the excess heat to just heat a space where I store my pumps for pumping water for cows. And then as I build out my immersion tank, that'll be my next project, is to put this in the immersion tank. So, I see it comes with a power supply and everything. And it's packed really well. I'll bring her out. I'll clean her up too. Oh yeah, she's a little hooked up too. Take a look at this. So this is the power supply. This is what gives you the DC power to your ASICs and your control board. I'll just unplug those right now. Here's one. Hopefully it's a dual power supply, so it can take either 120. I'll check when I get this hooked. Ooh, just a little stuck around there. Two. Just gotta disconnect the power supply. I'll set the whole thing out so it's easy to do. There you go. There's the miner. Pretty neat actually. So yeah, that's control boards there. Fire her up in the next video, but for now I'll take her apart, just get these power supply off of it so I can look around at it. I'll verify everything when I get her hooked up too. So that's power to the fans. Yeah, she'll need some cleaning, I think. we go. So yeah, I got the power supply off. So yeah, it can take 240 volt input. So that's pretty good. I guess there's some power supplies, at least where I work, where you got a little toggle switch and you can go from 120 to 240, but I guess it just depends on whatever you put into this. It says 240/120, and I do not see any way to just change it on the side of this thing. But yeah, she'll need a bit of cleaning. She'll be good to go. Alrighty. Yeah, this is pretty awesome. I'm quite thankful for this, and I look forward to doing some videos and projects with it. I think maybe I might even do a video of me cleaning it up. Thanks for watching, everybody, and bye.